What's up, guys? All right, last video for today. Had to take a quick break, help the fam out. Let's go. Let's dive in, guys. Hubc. All right, I get it. Daily, potential flag needs a bounce, maybe for some. Okay. The most important thing with Hubc, guys. Again. All right. I kind of use this volume on the 5. What's really important, guys, is to understand the volume that is used to actually get this guy up. Okay. The volume that is used consistently to see if it's trying to bounce, okay, or potentially open up during market hours. All right, it's very important that you see the after hour and pre-market structure all the time. Okay, after hour and pre-market structure, sometimes things can move up pretty fast and not even move up with a lot of volume. Okay, that's really key. Okay, what's important too is that there's a daily supply up here. This thing tries or rejects and kind of sells off for the whole day. All right, some volume comes in a couple days later or the next day, and again and again. All right, the volume on this, average volume on the days that it actually kind of went, and if you see how much volume was pumped through on this day right here on 10/20, okay, there's a lot of open market volume with no follow through and nothing that was sustained for a long at least. Okay, now let's dive into the book. Right, I had some pre-existing zones again, guys. These are really important. Right, this is where big volume tried, this is where it stuffed, this is where it tried to bounce and failed. These are just zones that were out here prior. Okay, right, it's super important, guys. If you mark out your levels and zones, don't take them off. What I've been doing is just running them for like 2 years straight, whatever the case is, because things are going to pop up again. Things are going to try to bounce, right? Let's look at the liquidity, right, guys? Stop guessing. All right. Yeah. Okay. This thing, for the most part, was very thin. Didn't really have that much support. Okay. And if there was some support, it came in very light. Okay. Even when you spread your charts again, okay, on the bookmap. Guys, I have a link. It'll save you 3 months, 50% off. If you don't like it, they do a 14-day money-back guarantee. Do yourself a favor and start guarantee yourself what you're looking at behind the scenes of these candlesticks, okay? When you look at this and you understand where we're at in the daily, all right, look how much market volume, look how much aggressive buyers are stepping in here. Whether this was retail trying to push this in rooms or just, yeah, has a look. Okay, maybe on the daily, right? Um, Look how inconsistent the volume is. Yeah, consolidate strides up. Let me guess. Maybe this is a downtrend break. Cool. Okay. All right. Yeah. Maybe one right here too. Okay. And then maybe you can just draw another one right here. I don't know how many downtrends you guys want to try to keep breaking over and over, right? Cool. All right. But the really important thing is guys, even when things are running, right? If you really are paying attention to what is going on the lower liquidity end, and I mean this lower liquidity, the bidders, okay, higher liquidity offers, okay. Don't yeah. It's super important to see how they're being used, okay. Is this front runner staying, or is he getting pulled in and sold into? Okay, as a move starts to crank again, is there liquidity following up through this? There is just a bunch of market buyers in here, and you can kind of see this is really actually very interesting. It seems like the buyers are in control. Interesting, right? You'd think that. Not at all. There's a lot of retail hopping in here, right? Potentially chasing a breakout, or now it's finally going. I was right on this name, blah, blah, whatever it is, right? They start to chase, okay? And maybe some people did soak this, okay? That's cool, right? And then this thing starts to go, and what do people have to do? Take profits, right? It's just a normal thing, right? I do it all the time too, right? Not on these plays, but and things that'll make a little bit more sense. Huh. Okay. As this thing starts to pick up, look at all the market volume coming in. This is market buying, right? To aggressive buyers stepping in, right? Retail, whoever else is playing it. Okay. There's so much market buyers stepping up right here trying to remove the offer liquidity, and this thing is not opening up, and instead they're stacking it. Okay. And if you saw this front runner or the offer runner was always here. They never left the building. And in fact, if you see this upper liquidity, right, they were never going to leave this anyways. And this thing is so heavily stacked, if you just start bringing it down, they had a huge offer at $1, right? And here's the thing. Most people will never see that. Most people won't understand it, okay? Do yourself a favor and start to understand more of the current order book, okay? Need to drink some water. All right. Here's everyone doing. I made fun of drinking my water too loud. It's cool though. All right. All right. Again, what's the incentive? What is the daily? Okay. I'm gonna, let's look at this daily real quick. All right. And again, these are previous breakdown areas that happen. Look left. Okay. All right. I don't want to really erase anything, but okay, guys. Nice flat top. This is still a high. Guys, all this thing did was make a lower high. This is still a lower high, okay? If you guys really think and go back, if this thing's making a high and there's maybe a few prints over here, it's really not making a new high. All right, even if this breaks by just a little bit and does make new highs, because it did by like a tiny, tiny bit, right? Look at the liquidity on the daily, okay? This is very important, right? Because now if this thing comes down, okay, cool. And if it doesn't, this could be a potential trap candle. But on today, there just wasn't a lot of buyers right here. Okay, guys? Guys, I can't tell you enough, right? Not only can you guys stop guessing, all right, this is gonna be important, and hopefully this reaches a lot of small cap retailer traders who are new, or people who are struggling. Okay, I don't know who you follow or who you think you're learning from, but do yourself a favor, right? Get this, okay, and if you're new, start seeing what people are trying to mention, right, before you even get in a trade. Start doing yourself a favor and see if there's liquidity on there, right? Is it even worth playing as a long? Is it even worth playing as a short, right? Because there's other things that are going on in the market that the big boys are playing, and that's where focus should be on, in my opinion, right? Cool. If there's these things that you guys keep hearing from people, oh, this is I don't want to tell you what I'm doing. This is a one man's edge, guys. That ain't no edge, okay? If they're doing it, be mindful, okay? Trust me, I've been around a lot now. I've seen a lot. I've seen it all. Okay? I've seen a lot of stuff happen. It's very important, right? Again, okay? This is what you guys are seeing over and over. Okay? Alright. This is how you guys are trading. And you guys might be like, hey, what's going on over here? What are these candlesticks doing, right? Let's break them down. Alright. And you're looking for this or a flag, and I used to do it. Hey, guys, if you guys look at my YouTube, I was flag everything. Got it from Warrior Trader. Biggest mistake of my life. Take full accountability for it. All right. Yeah, it made me some money. Also lost me a lot of money too. Right? Made a lot, lost a lot. Done doing that. All right. This is what you guys are seeing. All right, and it's cool. I'll make you feel better right here if you want. Okay. All right, you got the 8. All right, cool. You got the 20. All right, cool. All right, for some, the 50. Cool. All right, and then you got the, maybe for others, some, oh, this is the 200. All right, and now all you guys are doing is just consistently making decisions off an EMA. I did it. It's okay. Right? No more. All right, this thing comes back. Oh, it's gonna ride the 8. Let me just let me add right here. Oh, it dumps. And oh, it's just a good spot. Oh, this might be final spot. No, 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 no. All right. Listen, I hope this helps people. You know, I see way too much, right? And I continue to see way too much. The reason why I'm bringing awareness to this is to try to help people, right? So many people are just trying to figure out if they can do this. So many people are trying to figure out if they can come out of a drawdown. So many people are trying to figure out, is this even possible? Um, this might hit too for a lot of people who are in the UK. All right, I spoke to a lot of people. They joining bookmap, right? And the biggest thing I got from one of my buddies, right? He's in my room, great guy. He's like, man, these IBRK brokers, outside brokers, they charge so much with commissions, man. And I get hammered by them because I'm in and out too much. So it's like you get a nice play, you're in and out too much, and then you're giving most of it back on commissions, and you're really getting a tiny little piece of the pie. You know, um, as if you're in the UK, you can't get TOS or whatever. Cool, you can get the bookmap. You really just need bookmap plus and the DX feed. The Omni feed's phenomenal. I love it. I like to see if there's different liquidity, right? I have to use it for BTAI. All right, but you really, it's up to you. It's preference, right? I like to see what's going on no matter what. I don't like to miss a beat anymore on the liquidity side, right? So important what this does. Okay. Yeah, that was the biggest thing, right? So if you guys are interested, hey, I got a link again. If you need help, I will help you. All right. Much love. Peace out, Mikey.